Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to the quick revision of your chapter 6 Polynomials, Fundamentals of Algebraic Concepts. Hope you understand well this chapter. So today we will discuss about your extra practice question. Your first, second, third, fourth question. In this question you have to just identify the terms, coefficients, polynomials, monomials, binomials, trinomials, multinomials, and in third question you have to find the algebraic expression. Fourth question, you identify the degree of the polynomial, which I already told you, higher power of the variable is considered as your degree of the polynomial if there is only one variable. If there is two variables, then two variables are multiplied with each other, then we check with the sum of the total power of the variable. So that will be the sum total of higher term is considered as your higher power of the polynomial. In your fifth question, what you have to done, you have to evaluate each of the following polynomials for the indicated value of the variable. You have polynomial equation is given to you and your indicated variable value is given to you. What you have to done in this, you have to replace the variable value whatever given to you in your question in your polynomial equation and calculate according to that. My fifth question A part is, if it is 2x plus 2 by 3 xk plus 4 by 6 x4 plus 7 x4 for x is equal to 3, that means when x is equal to 3, what will be the value of this polynomial? So in place of x you replace 3, x square 3 square, x4 3 4, and here also x4 3 raised to power 4. Now when you apply the value, 2 3s are 6, 3 multiplied by 2 times and 1 3 is cancelled by denominator. Here 2 2s are 4 and 1 3 is cancelled. So only here 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 is left. Here 7 and 3 4 times is left. 3 4 times is 81 into 7, 2 into 27, 2 into 3 6, 6 plus 6 54 plus 5 27. Ultimately my calculation is 633. Now fifth question B part. Fifth question B part, your polynomial equation is x cube plus 6x square y plus 4xy plus 7x4 minus 2x square y. Here you have two variables, x value is 1 by 2, y value is minus 1. So in this polynomial equation you have to replace x with 1 and y with x with minus 1 by 2. Is it given 1 by 2? Yes, it is 1 by 2 and y value is minus 1. So you have to replace x with 1 by 2 and wherever y is minus 1, then you have to multiply the term. Remember one thing, if you have negative base and power is even, so negative become positive, but if power is odd, then negative will be considered as it is. Here 1 by 2 square is 4 and minus 6, minus 4 by 2 plus 7 by 2 raised to power 4. When you multiply 2 4 times give you 16, and here power 4, and here 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4 and minus minus become positive. So that is my required fraction. After that you have to find the LCM of all these numbers. When I find the LCM of 8 4 2 16, LCM is 16. Now you change each denominator as 16 and numerator according to that. So my required answer after calculation is 17 minus 56 by 16. Remember one thing, when you are going to do the calculation, you must apply your BODMAS rule. First have you add the all positive terms and all negative terms on one side, then negative sign will be considered as, because when sign is same you have to add the terms, but same sign is accompanied with the result. Now your fifth question C part, you have to do same thing here. Your polynomial equation is 5a square b square minus 18ab square plus 10a square b for a is equal to 3 and b is equal to minus 2. So here you have done same thing, you replace a with 3, b with minus 1. Here a with 3 and b is minus 2, 3 square minus 2, and after calculation when I multiply whatever power is there, like 3 square 3 2 times minus 2 raised to power 2 minus 2 multiply by 2 times Here minus 2 multiplied by 2 times 3 raised to power 1, 3 square, and minus 2 raised to power 1. After multiplication, I got that 180 minus 216 minus 180. Minus 180 and positive 180, same term with opposite sign, cancel with each other, only minus 216 is left. Now your 16 question A part, you have to add the algebraic expression. You have polynomial equation is given, you have to add it. So it's up to you. You have to apply your horizontal method or column method. Here x4 plus 7x cube minus x square plus 14x minus 7 plus 2x4 plus 5x cube minus 6x square plus 20x minus 10. Now in this equation you have to equate the similar terms. Similar term means if x is to power 4 is there or x is to power 4, you have to equate it in one position, and you equate and keep in the bracket, and other terms who has no like term is available, you have to write as it is. So after calculation you have to add only numerical part, and x4 represent as these are like term, that will be considered as your in result. 3x4, 7 plus 5, 12x cube, minus 1 minus 6 give me minus 7, 14 plus 20, 34x, then minus 7 minus 10 give me minus 17. That is my required answer. Similarly, 6th question B part. In 6th question B part, your equation is 70x4 plus half x cube minus 3 by 4 x square minus x by 3 plus 12 plus 51x4 minus x square by 2 minus 4 by 3 x cube plus 7. Here we have done same thing. We equate the like term first at one position within the bracket. Here if there is a sum, both term like here x square and x square are negative terms. This is minus 7 by 4 x square, this is minus x square by 2. So better outside the bracket you keep it a positive sign, and both term negative terms keep in the inside the round bracket, in the bracket with the negative sign, because it will be easier for your calculation. So here addition term, if opposite sign or whatever term is there, you can write as it is, or like term will be added. If there is a fractional part, find the LCM, then calculate. After calculation I got that here 121x square minus 5, 3 minus 8 by 6 is minus 5 by x cube minus 5 by 4 x square minus x by 3 plus 19. Now your 6th question C part. In your 6th question C part, you have 2x square y minus 3xy cube plus 6x square y square minus 4 plus 2x square y minus 4xy square minus 7 plus 2x cube y plus minus 7xy square plus 8. First you have here, in there are three polynomial expressions are there, and you have to add. First you have to put in the each polynomial expression in the bracket, and in between that positive sign is that. After that, when you open the positive sign, you open all the bracket and equate the like term. If no like term is available, you can write the answer as it is. If like term is there, so what you have to done, you have to add subtract according to the sign. Now 7th question A part, you have to subtract. You have to subtract the terms. Your statement is 4x square y plus 6x square from 2x square minus 3x square y. Term after the from word should be kept at first position, and before the from word that be kept in the second position, and in between sign is negative. First what you will do, if outside the bracket negative sign is there, when you open it, sign will be changed within the bracket. After that, if any like term is there, you equate the term or add or subtract according to that. Similarly in 7th B also, you have two terms is there. Your statement is half lm minus 2m plus 3l square m from 2lm minus half l square m plus 6m. So this term should be kept in the first position, and before the from word, that polynomial expression is kept in the second position and negative sign in between that. After that, you just equate the like term. Before equating the like term, first you have to open the bracket by changing the sign of within the bracket if outside the bracket is a negative sign. If all sign is changed, Now after that you create the like term, like I have equate lm l square m. So 6 plus 2 8 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 minus 3. You take the LCM, make the common denominator according to the equivalent fraction and add subtract. Here also 2 minus 1 by 2. So give me 3 by 2 lm minus 7 by 2 l square m plus 8, and that is my required answer. Now 7th question C part. So if there is a bigger term like that, it is x square y square. Your 7th question C part, 2x square plus 2y square minus 8xy plus 6 minus, and your second term that is written before the from word, x square y square plus 2x square minus 5y square minus 6 plus 5xy. So before solving you must open the bracket, because outside the bracket there is a negative sign. When you open the bracket, all sign will be changed within the bracket. After that you equate the like term. Like if any cancellation is there, cancellation means same term with opposite sign is available, you can directly cancel, and other term like terms you have to equate at one position for easy for your calculation, like 2 plus 5y square minus 8 minus 5xy, 6 plus 6 minus x square y, and after that it gives me 7y square minus 13xy plus 12 minus x square y. Now your eighth question is you have to multiply one polynomial with the another polynomial. If I have this polynomial 2x square y minus 3xy plus 5y square 2xy plus 4, first this term you have to multiply with this whole bracket. Then second term, don't forget to write the sign also, like if here is minus 3xy, then minus 3xy should be multiplied with this whole bracket plus 5y square should be multiplied by this whole bracket. Now one by one, outside the bracket if any term is there, that means whatever term available in the bracket, that term is all multiplied with the outside term of the bracket, like 2x square y multiplied by 2xy. So 2 numerical part with multiply with numerical part, but when you are going to multiply the variable not be multiply only if variables are same, like base is same, you add the power, like here is 2 and here is 1, 2 plus 1 3, here is 1, 1 plus 1 gives me 2, that gives me 4x cube y square. Similarly 2x square y plus 4 give me 8x square y minus 3xy plus 2xy minus 6x square y square minus 3xy plus 4 give me minus 12xy plus 5y square 2xy give me 10xy cube plus 20y square. Similarly your next is 8th question B part. Here also you have to do the same thing. First polynomial multiply the second polynomial, each and every term multiply by the second polynomial one by one. You have to be very careful about the sign. So after multiplication I get 3x cube y square minus 2x cube y plus 12x square y square minus 8x square y plus 15xy minus 10x. Similarly 8th C part, so you have to multiply 5x square minus 3xy plus 7y square 2x square minus 5xy plus 3y square. First term multiply by this whole bracket, second term with sign also multiply with this whole bracket, third term also multiply with the whole bracket. After multiplication, whatever outer term is there, multiply by all the term within the bracket one by one. After that, when your multiplication is solved, you open the bracket. If negative sign is outside, all sign will be changed within the bracket. If positive sign is there, no need to change. After that, if any like term is there, you create the term and add it. Similarly, 8th question D part, you have to do same thing. You have one polynomial is given, 6x square y minus 6y square plus 18y cube into 2xy minus 3y plus 4. Now you have to multiply one by one. 6x square y, first multiply this whole bracket, minus 6y square x multiply this whole bracket, then plus 18y cube multiply by this whole. One thing you always remember, when you are going to multiply one term with another term, numerical part always must multiply with the numerical part, and if there is a variable is there, when you are going to multiply variable with variable, only same variable power is added. If there is a negative power, suppose there is a polynomial, no negative power will be there, all power will be in the positive form. So similarly you have to do one thing. If you are multiply one variable with the same variable, you just add the powers. So this will be your required polynomials. In ninth question A part, now you have to divide 36a square minus 6ab minus 56b square by 3a minus 4b. So this is my polynomial equation is the divisor form, and this is my polynomial equation in the dividend form. So my first target is which term I have to multiply by 3a, I get easily 36a square. So when I found that this is 12a, so when 12a multiplied by 3a give me 36a square, and rest 12 is also multiply with the rest of the term in the divisor also. So minus 4a b multiplied by 12a gives me minus 4 into 12 48 minus 48 ab. So when you are going to write next term in the front of the polynomial, so that should be written under the like term. If no like term is available at the top, you have to write on the side. Here also ab term is available, so I write under minus 6ab as minus 48ab. Now you subtract this one, 36 will be subtracted and minus 6 plus 48, because in subtraction downward polynomial equation sign is changed. So that is, say, minus 6 plus 48 give me plus 42ab, and next term carry downward. Now next target is remove 42ab. So which term I have to multiply? 3a. So that I will get easily plus 42ab. So 3a multiplied by 4 give me 42ab. So rest of the divisor term also multiply with this to go further. So when I multiply, got the same number. So in that case my remainder is 0. My quotient is 12a plus 14b. Now my next question, ninth question B part. In ninth question B part, x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 4. Now x square plus x plus 1. So here procedure is same. When you go with the division, divisor is also polynomial and dividend is also the polynomial. So first target is you have to remove higher power of x, that is x cube. So which term I have to multiply this higher power of x, I can get x cube. So that is x. So that is we can easily get x cube. But when rest of the divisor term multiply by x give me x square, and x should be written under like term. After subtraction give me x square plus 2x plus 4. Now my next target is to remove x square. So x square is already present here, so that means I have to multiply by 1. So x square plus x plus 1 multiply 1, I get the same whatever in the divisor, x square plus x plus 1. So after subtraction my remainder is x plus 3 and my quotient is x plus 1. In ninth question C part, same thing. When you divide x cube minus 23x square plus 49x plus 4, then x square plus x minus 2 is the divisor. So one by one you have to set the target which you have to remove. According to that you have to think about the number. So my next target is higher power of x is 4 and higher power of x in the. Now simplify the following algebraic expression. 18xy minus 4yz, then minus 9zx. There is one more question of ninth question D part is left. So here ninth question D part, 2x4y minus 4x cube plus 20xy minus 50y. So similarly my divisor is x square y minus 5y. Now when I divide, I got the quotient here 2x square minus 4x plus 10, but when I calculate this, my divisor is 0. Now next is 10th question A part. You have simplified the algebraic expression. So this is 18xy minus 4yz minus 9zx minus 7yz minus 2xy minus 2zx. So there is a line, small line is there. So very first you have to solve this small line, and other term should be written as it is. Like here negative sign is outside, that means when you open this one, you remove this line, all sign will be changed whatever present is here. So this is minus 2xy plus 2zx. Now next target is to remove this round bracket. Negative sign is outside. To open this round bracket, you change all the sign within the bracket and bracket will be removed. Now next target is your curly bracket. Now here similar term of zx is there, like terms, only you create the like term, other term as it is. Now when you open the curly bracket, negative sign is again outside. When you are solving step by step, remember one thing, that terms you are not solving, you must write it till the end of your question. Like here minus 4yz minus 9 minus 2 give me 7zx. The negative sign is outside. I open the bracket and sign will be changed inside the bracket. Now here also next like term is yz. One is negative, one is positive. Minus 4 plus 7 give me 3yz. Other term as it is, no like term is there. Now open the square bracket. Negative sign is outside. All sign will be changed. After that, when you open all the brackets, if any like term is still available, you add or subtract and solve according to that. Now 10th question B part. In your 10th question B part, b cube divided by 2a minus a minus 2 by 3, 3a plus 6a square, then divide by 4a, 6a minus 5a. b cube divided by first 2a minus a give me a minus 2 by 3, 3a plus 6a square. Here divide 4a is there, okay, but here is the division sign. 6a square divided by 4a, but with 4a there is a bracket also available is there. So before this division, first we solve the bracket. 6a minus 5a give me a, that is 4a square. 6a square divided by 4a square. When like terms are there, here division sign is there, same base is there in numerator denominator, power will be subtracted. a 2 minus 2 give me 0, only 3 by 2 is left here. So here 3a plus 3 by 2 only left. Now outside is minus 2 by 3. When you open the bracket, negative 2 by 3 multiply first by 3a, then negative positive become negative 2 by 3 into 3 by 2 give me minus 1. So b cube by a minus 2a minus 1 is my required answer. Similarly, your 10th question C part here. In your 10th question C part, your statement is 5 6x square plus 2x square minus 3x minus 5 plus minus 9x square minus 7x plus 12 minus x square minus 3x plus 4. Here is a line bracket. First you open the line bracket by changing the sign, because minus was outside the line bracket, not inside. So that will be minus x square plus 3x. Now next target is you have to remove this round bracket by equating the like terms. 7 minus 7x plus 3x give me minus 4, minus 9x square and minus x give me minus 10x square, minus 10x square minus 4x. Next is 12 plus 4 gives me 16. So now I equate all the term within the round bracket. Now other term should be written as it is, because 4 was written within the bracket here, plus 4. So here now you open this round bracket, positive sign are outside, no sign will be changed, terms will be written as it is. 2x square minus 3x minus 5 minus 10x square minus 4x plus 16. Now you have to equate the like term. 2x square minus 10x square gives you minus 8x square, minus 3x minus 4 minus 7 and minus 5 plus 16 gives you 11. Now round bracket is solved. After solving round bracket, next is you have to solve curly bracket. Outside is positive, so when you open this one, so no sign will be changed. 6 minus 8 give me minus 2x square minus 7x plus 11, then plus 4x minus 5 as it is. Other term should be right as it is. Now next target is to solve the square bracket. Outside is 5. Now 5 is multiplied by all the terms within the bracket. 5 into minus 2 minus 10x square minus 35x, then 5 plus 11 give me 55 plus 4x minus 5. Now only x terms are like term. Minus 35 plus 4 give me minus 31x and 55 minus 5 give me 50.